Well, welcome to another production of the EISB Sports Network. Little delayed start here, which is a good thing because I needed to charge up the iPhone battery as much as I could before we got started, hence the delay on coming on air. You didn't miss anything. Warm-ups just wrapped up. We should be getting this game started within the next minute or so. Elk River takes on Rogers. Back-to-back home and away contests for Elk River. Elk River comes away with victors in the first contest, 7-3. Looking for a repeat performance this evening. Schulte, you got the penalty box.
Oh, I do?
Yep. Rogers got out to a fast start in the last game, scored on their very first shot within the first minute of the game. Elk River stormed back, answering that goal within the next couple minutes. So we'll see if it's a repeat performance tonight. Here we go. The referee drops the puck, and we're playing hockey. Puck gets dumped down into the Rogers end. They're going to chase after it. They're going to control in their own zone. Elk River on the forecheck. That's Jacobson and Rotz working together. Rogers comes away with it. Turnover to Hansen. Hansen's going to tap it back up to Rotz. Lerberg and Hansen, the starting defensive pair tonight for the Elks. Due to the spot that I'm filming, it's not at center ice, so I'll try to capture this action the best I can on the far end. There's this shot by Jacobson up front. Second shot. A couple of good opportunities for Jacobson early. He can't connect. Hansen's going to play it up to Salo. He'll go off the ice for a change. Salo now drives behind the net. Elk River playing fast early. Salo in the far corner. He gets checked off the puck. Puck's bouncing around. Rogers is finally happy to clear the puck, and that'll probably be an ice, and that is. So the face-off will come back into the Rogers zone. Looks like Rusted is centering up this line with Salo and Rafferty. Some line changes tonight. I'll try to keep you up to speed on those as the game progresses. Puck goes into the far corner, then to the near corner, bounces out. Hill holds his own. There's a tap across and a goal for Rusted. A nice feed from Rafferty. Rafferty to Rusted, and the Elks go up 1-0 early. Oops, put that one up on the wrong place, and I didn't even start the clock. Boy, I'm on my game early here. Rusted gets a tally for the Elks. I'll fix the clock here eventually. Hill's going to have to chase after it in the Elk River zone. He throws it up to Millis. Millis kind of whiffs on it, but he holds it, and Rogers trying to hold the zone but can't. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone, and it gets thrown right back into the Elk River end. Hill's going to chase it down. He'll backhand it to Millis. Millis gets buried along the boards. Rogers plays it behind the Elk River net. Hill's going to throw it out of the zone to Millis, and Millis taps it completely through the neutral zone. Jansen down there gives chase. Now it's on the near boards. Jackson backhands it down to Jansen. Jansen behind the Rogers net. He's looking for an Elk. That gets deflected before the puck can get in the slot. Now Rogers is going to play it out of their own zone. They're going to just kind of shove it up the boards, and it comes to Schultz. Schultz plays that across to Brady Hansen. Brady Hansen back to Schultz. Schultz controlling now through the neutral zone, being pestered by Rogers. He'll throw it back to Hansen. Hansen now is going to throw it down along the boards, but can't gain the zone, and here comes Rogers. They beat the D, throw it across to a wide open player in the slot, but the pass doesn't connect. Now the puck's below Jacobson. He doesn't see it, so Rogers is going to throw that on net. Carlson in net tonight for the Elks. A lot of action here early. Schultz now behind the Elk River net. He's going to tip that over, try to get over to Rotz, but Rotz gets checked into the wall. Now Rogers throws it down the near side. Schultz checks his guy off the puck. A couple of guys go bounding down, whatever. Elks throw it up along the half wall, but it gets thrown back on net, but Schultz blocks it before it hits the net, or even gets to the goalie. Now Jacobson's got it. Elks get a change behind the play. They're going to throw it down in the Rogers end. Rogers controls the puck, however. They're going to bring it up through the neutral zone. Rogers now skating with speed through the neutral zone. They get cut off by several Elks. Now Rafferty's got it. Rafferty on the far corner. Rafferty's going to take it down behind the net. Throws it over to Rustin. Rusty right out front to Salo. Salo swings, but it was too fast for him. He couldn't get it. Lerberg's going to have to retrieve it. Carlson comes out. Oh, Carlson leaves it right out front. Oh, and it just trickles by. Dangerous play by Graham. Woo! Not sure what he was doing there, but he got lucky. Got it just enough of it where it didn't get into the net. It trickled by about an inch. Woo! Graham won't do that again. Salo now loses the handle, and Rogers is going to bring it up through the neutral zone again with speed. Rogers carries it down. There's a shot on net. Graham makes a save. 10:57 now remaining here in the first. I'll get that clock fixed for you. So dangerous play there by Graham. He threw it out between the two defensemen, and a Rogers player came up, stepped up in the slot, took the shot, and Graham just got enough of it where it didn't go in the back of the net. That gets backhanded to Millis. That gets thrown out of the zone, and Shower's going to have to, but that's Jansen. He's going to chase it down with Jackson. Rogers tries to clear the zone, but can't. Shower throws it up to Jackson. Jackson tips it to Millis. Millis has that written off his tape. He's going to look for an Elk. He finds one on the far side. That is Luke Hill, and the official's arm goes up. He calls a high stick. With 10:31 remaining here in the first period. Elks up 1-0 early. Face-off's going to come all the way back into the Elk River zone. Jackson in the face-off dot for Elk River. That puck finds its way onto Millis' tape. He loses it, but Hill chips it out of the zone. Now Rogers controls. Rogers retreating into their own zone. Elk River steps up on the forecheck and holds for a second, but it does come across the blue line. Shower now backhands that over to Jansen, Jansen, same thing. Now Jansen's in the near corner, along with, it looks like, I can't see, I think that's Millis. Hill picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone. He'll retreat it to Shower. Shower's going to play it up. Millis will just tap it into the zone, and they'll go off for a change. Jansen on the forecheck. Rogers picks up the loose puck. They're still in their own zone. They're going to backhand it D to D. They try to play it up the boards. That works for a second, but Hansen steps up. He's going to throw that in on net, but there is an offsides. Brady needed to be just a little more patient with that one, as Jansen was still in the zone, so the face-off will come to center ice due to the offsides. Becker in the face-off dot for the Elks. He wins it back to Schultz. Schultz is looking now. He's going to try to throw it across, but Rogers steps up and picks that off. Oh, big check along the boards. That was Hansen getting checked hard into the wall. Now the puck just squeaks down into the Elks zone. Graham's going to tap it over to Brady. Brady's going to try to play it to Rotz. Rotz taps it forward up into the Rogers zone. There's Becker flying down the ice. He's going to provide the pressure on the forecheck. Then Rotz comes over to support along with Jacobson. Rogers controls. Oh, they did control. Now they don't. Now they got it back. Oh, Schultz gets... Oh, good stick by Schultz. He knocks it off the tape. He has a step behind the Rogers player. Oh, Rogers throws it right out front. They can't connect on that play. Jeez. Second time I've tripped on the half wall here. Dangerous filming games. Puck slides down into the Rogers zone. That's going to be an ice on the Elks. There, I moved the whole apparatus over so I don't have to trip on that. There's a piece that sticks out from the wall here. Dangerous. Almost went head over tea kettle. Rusted now in the face-off dot for Elk River. 8:35 here remaining in the first. Stripes drops the puck. We're playing hockey. Rogers is going to shoot it. That goes wide. I'll try to back it out here a little bit so you can see. Comes over just past Salo. That little 10-footer didn't connect. And that'll go all the way down, and we'll bring it right back into the Elk River zone for a face-off. Rusted comes to the face-off circle for the Elks. He's at the dot. Rogers wins the face-off. There's a shot on Graham right off the face-off. Lerberg tries to clear. Doesn't get out of the zone. Rusted comes over. Then another Elk comes over, taps it. That's Lerberg to try to tap it out of the zone again. But Rogers holds. Hansen plays it across to Salo. Salo now plays it back to Hansen. Hansen now has it. Hansen plays it up to Salo. Salo is going to drive through the neutral zone. He taps it off to Rusted. Rusted makes a nice move. Goes wide. Circles behind the net. He throws it up to Hansen. Hansen's got a look. Hansen shoots. And there's a whistle. And it looks like it's on Salo for goaltender interference. He must have interfered with the goalie in some way. And that'll bring the puck into the neutral zone. For a face-off. Elks come away with that face-off after Rogers had it for a split second. Both teams moving their feet well here early. Millis now has it on the far side. He's going to throw it up, but Rogers intercepts. Millis checks his guy into the boards. Shower's going to have to retreat. He tries to backhand it back to Millis. That's picked off again. Then it's tapped back to Millis. Millis has it on his tape, throws it to Jansen. That's knocked off Jansen's tape. Now it's over to Jackson. Jackson's working on the corner, and he wipes out. He does a spinorama and loses his edge. Shower holds the zone, but Rogers had it for a split second. Now they do get it out of the zone. Now Rogers is going to try to bring it to the neutral zone. Hill cuts him off. Shower goes into the far corner. Shower skates behind the net. He gets cut off by a Rogers player. Jackson now has it. Jackson gets it up to Jansen. Jansen plays it across to Millis, but it was about a couple feet ahead of him, and Millis was going off for a change, so that'll be an ice on the Elks, and it'll come back into the Elk River zone for a face-off. Quick reminder, if for any reason we lose the stream, click on the live tab, and I will reconnect the stream. You'll know it if your screen freezes and does not refresh. Puck comes out. Rogers tried to make a play, but can't. Came out of the zone. Now Rogers going to bring it back into the zone. There's a shot. That goes off Graham's stick. Brady hits his guy into the corner. Jacobson tries to play it off the glass and out of the zone. Doesn't work. So Hansen comes over, picks up the loose puck. Oh, it gets knocked off Hansen's tape. And Hansen works hard to get it back, but Rogers has it. Rogers got a man in the slot. They're going to take it in. There's a shot, and Graham makes an incredible save. I call that the snowman save, where you're lying on your back and you're swinging your arms forward, and he makes the save. The puck was laying there. Good thing he moved his arms forward, or that would have been across the red line. So good job by Graham. Elk River's defense there getting beat on the boards. Rusted in the face-off dot for the Elks. Rafferty had come away with it. Tried to skate it through a Rogers player, and that didn't work. So now ping-pong back and forth. Rogers is going to retrieve it in their own end. Rogers now under pressure, trying to do a breakout. The Elks are swarming. Finally, they just throw it out of the zone. It's not an ice, so Lerberg's going to have to chase it down. He goes hard into the boards of the Rogers player. Now Rusted's got it. Rusted taps it up to just past Salo. Salo couldn't control it. So Rogers now will retreat into their own zone. They're going to throw it up to the neutral zone. They're looking for the play across ice here, and it works. They're going to play it right back to the slot. There's a Shot that taps wide. Oh, he plays it back to the slot. There's a Rogers player all alone. There's a shot. Graham cuts off the angle. Rogers got it back. Oh, and the whistle goes because I think the net is off. So Rogers starting to swarm a little bit here in the latter half of the first period. Michael Jackson comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. Schulte comes away with it. Schulte's got it. He looks. He reverses. Now he's going to throw it up to Jansen, but that's past Jansen. It was off the wall. Oh, and then Millis swipes out down the ice. And there's a call. They took Millis down, so they're going to go in the box for 2 minutes. Millis draws a penalty for Elk River. And Elk River will go on the power play for 2 minutes here with 5:16 remaining here in the first period. Elk River's first power play of the game. First team power play unit comes out for Elk River. They win the face-off back to Hill. Hill takes a look. He throws it over to Ryland. Ryland now slides the puck over to Rusty. Rusty back to Ryland. Ryland tries to get it down in the slot, and it went through Jacobson and Rafferty and fell harmlessly behind the net. Elks still control, though. Elks got on the blue line. Ryland to Hill. Hill shoots, and the goalie makes the save. No chance for a rebound there. We got 4:55 here remaining in the first. Elk River wins the face-off. That's Ryland. Ryland controls along the blue line. He's looking for an Elk. He throws it to Hill. Hill's got it now. Hill tries to play it across to Rafferty. It gets tipped. It goes just wide. Rafferty retrieves the loose puck, throws it over to Rusted. Rusted's got it now. He throws it to Hansen. Hansen takes a look. There's a shot, but it gets deflected off a skate before it ever gets on net. Rusty now working in the far corner. Rogers is happy to throw it up to the blue line, but Ryland holds. Ryland now makes a couple of moves, throws it over to Hill. Hill throws it back to Ryland at the point. Ryland back to Hill. Hill now on the right side, throws it to Ryland at the point. There's a shot that goes wide. Rebound opportunity, and the Elks get a goal! That's Jacobson cleaning up the garbage in front of the net. So there's a rebound opportunity. There was a black jersey right there. Just tapped it right past the goalie. And it's 2-0 Elk River with 4:13 here remaining in the first. So Jacobson continues his hot streak with another goal for Elk River. There's a whistle, and it looked like an offsides on Rogers, so it's going to come back into the Rogers zone for a faceoff. 8 shots on net for the Royals, 3 for the Elks. 2 goals on 3 shots. Royals win the face-off. They throw it up to Hill at the top. Hill pinches his guy off, so Millis comes over to retrieve, throws it across to Schauer. Schauer taps that up, never gets to Jackson. Rogers did a good job stepping it up, but then Jansen's got it now. Jansen in the Rogers zone. Jansen drives the net. There's an opportunity for the Elks, but it comes out high. Hill throws it on net, never gets there, gets deflected by a skate, and it comes right out on the Rogers tape. A great defensive play by Grant Schauer, knocks it off the tape, and he'll throw it right back down the other end. Now Jackson's got it now. Jackson plays it over to Millis. Oh, Millis swings and misses. It comes up to Hill. Hill's going to backhand it back into the zone. Jackson now throws it on net. It goes off a pad. Now Rogers brings it up to the neutral zone. Rogers skates into the Elks zone. It's a 1-on-2 opportunity here. Rogers gets all the way through, and they shoot on net. The net is off. 3:10 here remaining in the first. 2-0 Elk River. Brady Hansen has it. He backhands it to Schultz. Schultz has got it now. He's going to throw it up ice. Oh, never gets there. Rogers intercepts that. It's still pinned along the boards. That's Schultz and Becker working on it there in the near corner. Puck finally squirts loose. Oh, right past a Rogers player. It was in his skates. Rotz plays it up to Jacobson. Jacobson's got it now. He's going to... Oh, he tried to play it off the... no-look pass to himself off the glass, but unfortunately there was no glass there. There was just Rogers' bench. So it gets played up into the bench, and the face-off will come into the neutral zone, I believe. Probably center ice. Elks win the face-off. Schultz retrieves, throws it to Brady Hansen. Brady taps it up to Jacobson. Jacobson is happy to just chip that into the zone, and Elk River's forecheck will go to work. JJ buries his guy on the back of the boards. The puck comes off the glass. Schultz tries to hold it with his hand. Comes out of the zone. Rotz now working on it. He throws it right back into the Rogers zone. Rogers retreats. They're behind their own net. They're going to play it up the far wall, and then they play the center ice. Rogers coming with speed through the neutral zone. Rogers is going to carry it down in the near side. Rogers takes it down into the corner. Schultz rides his guy off the puck. Rogers slings it to the other side, but nobody's home for Rogers. Brady will tap that up to Jacobson. Jacobson gets ridden off the puck hard. Rogers still has it now. They've got a guy in the slot. Schultz is covering him. Rafferty's got it. Rafferty picks up his head and he throws it to Becker, but that's past Becker. Becker can't catch the pass. And Rogers will bring it right back into the zone. Rogers stops. They're going to look. They're going to throw it below the net. Rogers circles, throws it out the slot. Oh, it bounces around. It's sitting there. Graham is scrambling all over. Graham makes the save. Graham pulls the net back. The net's off. So the net's been off a couple of times on this end. And the official will come over to... I'm surprised he didn't pound that post in a little harder after the net's come off a couple of times. Rusty in the face-off dot. He gets it to Rafferty. Rafferty's going to give it to Salo. Salo's going to go down the near side. He'll throw it down in the near corner. Rafferty's going to chase it on the forecheck along with Rusted. Rusted and Salo working together. Rogers trying to clear the zone. Rafferty's going to step up and nobody has it. Finally, Rusted has it. Oh, that goes off Rafferty's skate. Throws it to Hansen. Hansen tries to throw it down on the slot, but there's too much traffic, so that gets deflected. Comes out to Hansen, plays it back up to Rusted. Rusty now is going to play it down the near side, but he gets cut off. Oh, he still got it. And he drops it to Salo, but Salo gets ridden off the puck. And Rogers is happy to throw it out of the zone. Lurberg quickly tosses it over to Ryland. Ryland gets hammered into the boards, and Rogers is just going to dump it so they can get a change. Lurberg's got it now. Lurberg going to throw it up to Rusted. Rusted tries to one-time it to Salo, but Salo is late getting there. And the puck gets dumped down into the near corner. And now Hansen's going to chase it down. Oh, could have been a trip. The puck's right out front, and Millis steps up, and good back check by Millis. He's got the puck. He's going to toss it over to Jansen. Jansen's buried along the boards. Millis tries to play it out, and it's just ping-ponging in front of us here, and hard for me to get it on film. Finally, Ryland's just going to throw it out of the zone, and it's not on net, so that'll be an icing on the Elks. 10 seconds remaining here in the first. 11 shots on goal for the Royals, 4 for the Elks, but the score is 2-0 Elk River. Jackson in the face-off dot for Elk River. There's a shot, and Graham covers it with 7 seconds. So Rogers is going to shoot it right off the face-off. You can see that's going to happen here. Michael looking to win the face-off. Oh, it goes off the official, bounces around a couple of times, and the Elks will just throw it out of the zone, and that will be the end of the period. Good first period for Elk River. Scoring 2 unanswered. If I had any criticism, it would be being a little more careful in our own end with the puck. A couple of times Rogers has had really good looks in the slot, and they've driven the net from the corners a couple of times. So, always something to work on.
We're hot?
Yeah.
Well, the players switch ends, and Graham takes the net down on the far end. Come to center ice for the face-off here to start the second. Looks like Becker, Rotz, and Jacobson, Lerberg, and Ryland Hansen on the point. Rogers wins the draw. Rogers brings it into the Elk zone. Can't quite gain the blue line. Comes out to neutral and back into the Elk zone. Lerberg takes behind the net, tries to reverse it. That gets tripped up. Rotz top of the circle. He banks it off the boards to Jacobson. Jacobson to Ryland Hansen. Ryland Hansen gains the Rogers zone. Nice shot on net. That was a nice glove save by Wonka, the Rogers goalie. That goes all the way back down into the Elk zone. That's not going to be an icing, so Salo picks it up, throws it around the net. Lerberg tries to go rink wide. Rafferty chips it in. Rafferty holds his own, throws one on net. Quick little rebound, lifted up into the netting. Stoppage of play. They're going to take that one out of the zone. I'll be back from a brief break. Elks draw back into the Elk zone. Showers goes off the boards. Rusty tries chipping in the head. Got a whistle on the play. It looks like a penalty. Not sure. This must be going against Rogers. Not sure what happened there, but nonetheless, it'll be 2 minutes for... Looks like an elbow. Elbow's the call. Offensive draw here for the Elks. Rafferty is going to take it with Rusty and Jacobson on his flanks, along with Hill and Ryland Hansen on the points. So another power play opportunity for the Elks. They're 1-for-1 on the power play. Rusty takes one off the back of the net. Rusty controls in the corner, throws it out to Ryland Hansen. Ryland Hansen looks, throws one on net. That gets redirected by Rogers goalie. Hill chips one out. Rafferty redirects it back to Ryland. Ryland goes back to Rusty. Rusty tries feeding center. Goes past Hill. Hill on the point, or Hansen on the point, over to Rusty. Rusty back to Hansen. Hansen with a nice snapshot. That goes all the way through, and that's scooped up by the Rogers goalie, Gavin Wonka. Becker, Rotz, and Jansen, along with Millis and Showers on the point. Draw comes back to Showers, over to Millis. Millis takes a shot. Nice shot on net. That's a good glove save by the Rogers goalie. Elks power play is looking pretty good right now. Again, they were successful on their first attempt, and let's see what Becker does with the draw here. Ref's really taking his time, making sure that everybody's set up perfectly here. Rogers wins the draw, but it comes back to Schauer nonetheless. They go point to point. Jansen looking. Kind of an errant pass that goes into the corner. Schauer to Jansen. Jansen looking. He sends one up over the net. Comes out to Millis on the point. Millis goes back to Schauer. Schauer, nice shot. Blocker pad save. Millis holds the line. Nice blue line work by Millis. Schauer takes it down into the corner, sets it up. Schauer feeds Rotz on the point. Rotz back to Schauer. Schauer top of the circle, looks. Nice hard snapshot. Rogers goalie belly sucks that into his belly. Doesn't really appreciate the extra effort by Grant on that. He gives him the stare down. And 29 seconds remains in the Elks power play. Offensive draw here. They've really controlled this power play and got a fair amount of shots on it in the process as well. Rogers wins the draw. Rogers takes it out of the into the Elks zone. Shot on net. Graham takes that off his pad and covers up. Rusty on the draw here. Still 19 seconds remains on the power play. Brady Hansen out into the neutral zone, goes to Rafferty over to Salo. Salo tries to feed Rafferty. Oh, that one just squeaked wide. Salo working with Rusty. Rusty on the end boards. Salo and Rusty working. Rusty behind the Rogers net. Rogers tries to clear. Brady Hansen holds his own. Jake Burma circles around his own net. Brady Hansen holds his own again. Now it comes out. Nice nifty little catch by the Rogers player there into the out zone. Rogers takes a shot that goes wide. Here comes Millis. He chips it into the Rogers zone. Works the corner. Jansen comes down and helps him. Can't quite locate the puck. Rogers gains possession and tries to wing it around. And it does come out of the zone into the neutral zone. Ryland controls. He goes back to Lerberg. Lerberg looks. He finds Jackson. Jackson gains the zone. Rogers through the neutral zone. Oh, they turn it over. Here comes Jansen. Gains the Rogers zone. Has a look. Oh, tries a shot. Quick that goes into the shin pad of the defenseman for Rogers. Got a whistle. It must be a penalty against Rogers. It's looking as though there might be too many men.
That's what it looks like. I don't know what else the circle motion means by the official.
Okay. So the
box is open, so it's got to be on Rogers.
Definitely a penalty against Rogers, and Elby and myself presume it's too many men on the ice call.
Boy, this is just like the last game. It was a march to the penalty box for Rogers.
They're looking pretty undisciplined. So another power play for the Elks. Rusty back to Hill. Hill goes D to D over to Ryland Hansen. Ryland looks back to Hill. Hill finds Rusty. Rusty, oh, nice little feed into the slot area. Rafferty can't quite get anything on it. Hill regroups, throws one rink wide over to Jacobson. Jacobson feeds Rusty. Rusty, nice feed over to Rafferty. Rafferty gets a shot off into the glove of the Rogers goalie. Well, the Elks are doing a good job of really maintaining possession and creating scoring opportunities during these power plays. So Rogers wins the draw here. They take it through the neutral zone. It looks like a one-on-one opportunity for Rogers. Top of the circle, he's going to take it around the net, have a look. He's going to try and feed his point, and comes out to Jake Burmis. He's just going to try and kill some of this penalty himself. Saying, catch me if you can sort of deal. He tries to feed Rogers. Oh, Elks pinch. Hold his own. Jacobson and Rafferty dig together. Rafferty comes out with it. He's going to try and create some space and set something up here with roughly a minute remaining on the power play. Rusty. Oh, what a shot. Such patience.
For sure.
Rusty held on to that and really showed poise, just calmly looking. He wasn't getting pressured. He just continued to close in towards the net. Found a spot, and nice sharp shot. Another goal for Rusty. I think that's number 2 on the day for him.
Yeah, you give someone like Rusty that kind of time and space, and he's going to bury it just like he just did.
Such a skilled and patient player.
There's a replay of everybody congratulating Rusty.
Well, the Elks go up 3-0. Now it looks like the shots are tied. Should be interesting to see if Rogers has anything left in their tank. You go down 3, it's hard to...
Yeah, it's hard to find that motivation when you're down by 3. Although they're still skating hard.
Yeah, they are. They got an opportunity. Bring it down low. Big forward for Rogers. Comes
King
in and that's
Hood or King
Miller,
or
Tyson Miller, I think. Yeah.
There's 3 of them over there.
Yeah.
The Tri-Towers.
Yeah, that Tyson Miller is a good player. Nice backhand there. That kind of went right into Graham's belly. So defensive draw here for the Elks. Jansen tries to take possession off the draw. It's a bit of a scrum, goes back and forth. Finally comes out of the Elk zone. All the way down. And they're going to call that an icing, so try this again down in the Elk zone.
Due to the power plays, the shots have been almost tied up now, 14-13 Royals.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Yeah.
We'll take those power plays, I guess.
You're going to give them to us.
Yeah. Rogers controlled momentarily down in the corner. Brady Hansen gained. Oh, thought he had possession there, but Rogers takes it, throws one out through center, through the slot. Nobody home. That's intercepted by Schauer. Schauer through the neutral zone, gains the blue line. He's going to swing it down around the net, over to Braden Becker to Jacobson. Jacobson tries pushing one out front. Nobody home. That stirs through the slot. Showers takes a slap shot. That gets deflected over the net. Jacobson down low with the puck. He's taking on 2 Rogers. Oh, nice feed. There you go. Nice little flurry of shots there for the Elks. Oh, Salo is down low all alone. Elks really dominated that shift.
Oh,
just in that little 45-second interval, the Elks have created a lot of scoring opportunities. Well, now it's looking like the Elks have overcome Rogers in shots with a 16-14 total. Rusty's going to take the draw with Salo and Rafferty on his flanks. Schultz. Schultz and Salo had a bit of a miscommunication as to who was going to take that puck there. Schultz says, I'll take it. And he throws one in on net, and that just kind of skirts past the goalie. And Schultz is on the board with the goal. Another goal for the Elks. It's amazing what can happen when you get pucks to the net.
Isn't that true? Said every hockey coach ever.
Right. Schultz really does have a heavy, heavy shot. That was not it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So Rusty, Rafferty, and Saylor will stay out. Score is now 4-0. The puck comes down into the Elks zone. Rogers with some energy. Rafferty out past into the neutral zone. He's going to dump it into the Rogers zone. Rogers wraps it around, feeds the point. Schultz lost control on that one and had a shot, but no ammo on it.
Battery's going to die.
Michael Jackson wins the draw, back to Lerberg. Lerberg throws it rink wide. Jansen gains the offensive zone. On his backhand, he gets pulled down. No call there.
It's just a good hockey play.
Yeah. Burmer's through the neutral zone, and he gains the... There's going to be a penalty against the Elks here. Rogers fans are very excited there. They're finally going to get a power play. So Rogers goes on the power play. It looks like Brady Hansen's going to go to the sin bin for 2 minutes for tripping. So Elks penalty kill includes Becker, Jacobson, Rogers tries to set something up here. Jacobson gives pressure, and here we got a 2-on-1 for the Elks. Short-handed goal for the Elks. That's just that's a hard work goal there for Braden Becker. Braden Becker took possession of that puck in neutral zone, and Jacobson went with him, but Becker only needed himself there. He had the power and energy to get past the two Rogers defenders and went in, I believe, on his backhand side and slipped one past the Rogers goalie. The score is now 5-0 Elks. And it looks like Rogers is going to take a timeout.
I got to get power on this thing right now.
Okay.
I'm looking for, I've got a splitter, but I don't know where it is. Dug through my entire bag so far.
Huh. Got a lot of wires.
Still talking, but I don't hear you.
Okay.
It's crazy, all these wires.
A minute 41 remains in the Elks penalty for Brady Hansen. Refs blow the whistle and say, okay, it's time to play hockey.
That was a shorty by Becker.
Yep, shorty and a goal. Always impressive. That's the work hard kind of goal too.
It sure is.
Nothing wrong with a little hard work. It really does pay off.
let her charge as we talk here. Rogers in their own zone. In the near corner, Salo providing work on the forecheck. He's going to throw it up to Rogers, steps up, picks it off. They're going to take it to the neutral zone. That's Mo. Throws it across to Burmis. Burmis is going to shoot. That gets deflected by, I think it's Rusted. Nice play by Rusty. Rusty tries to drive the net. Rogers cuts him off. Rusty now working hard in the corner against two Royals. And it looks like Gallagher comes away with it for Rogers. Did I get that name right, Andrew?
That sounds right, Gallagher. Yeah, sure.
Now Lerberg's taking his guy behind the net. Oh, the puck goes right out front. I think there's a shot that Graham made a save. Rogers now with an opportunity. Oh, Elks are able to clear. It's Rusted. He's going to tap it up to Jansen. Jansen's going to take it up the near side. He's going to drive the net. Oh, he tries to swipe at it on the backhand. Can't get this tape on it. And Rogers will come away with it. They're going to carry it up through the neutral zone. Let's Shower back. Nice defense on Shower. There is
offsides.
Offsides. We'll get the time fixed here, folks. I was looking for a splitter so that we could charge and talk at the same time, but we're improvising as we go. Huh?
What do you mean?
Time, adjusting the time.
Burmis through the neutral zone. Let's intercept that.
Whoa, flyby by Jacobson. Oh, nice save. Oh, who cleaned up the garbage there? Was that Ryland?
Watts is left alone.
Oh.
He didn't make that? I thought he... Watts must not have made it in time.
What is that call, Andrew? How does that work? So, if we beat them, they should have called off the icing, right? What do you mean by not enough time?
Maybe I'm thinking... No, you're right. Yeah, that's my understanding of the call as well.
If he beats it, it shouldn't be an ice, or is it automatically goes to the goal line?
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think that
ice?
at this level it probably is. Once it hits the goal
so
line.
you can't outrace an ice.
Right.
Okay. Ryland's got it now on the near side. Ryland throws it right up front. Oh! Jacobson was flying through, and there's a pile up in front of the net. And here the Elks come in. There's a little pushing and shoving. I figured it would get heated here with the score being 5-0. Come on, Becker. Stay under control.
Yeah.
Just stay in check. We're up 5-0 here.
There's a demonstration of some self-control there. I appreciate that.
That was good, yeah.
Both Jacobson and Becker resisted.
And they skated away.
Yeah.
They can be like pit bulls. They feed off each other sometimes.
Oh, they certainly can be. Hell yeah.
3:40 here remaining in the second period. Elk River up 5-0.
You know, on the same note, I think that generally speaking, this Elks team is coming back to a more disciplined sort of style of hockey. They've, made some adjustments with respect to moving defense up to forward. Rusty came up, Lerberg came up for a bit. They're kind of bouncing around, but a number of things I think have happened.
Some line changes too, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a bit of a mentality change.
Well, I think the statistics prove that if we stay 5-on-5 for the majority of the game, we're going to win. For most of the game. So staying out of that box is going to be important for the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
That just gets past Ryland. 2 on. Nope. They couldn't control it. And Ryland does what Ryland does. He gets it back.
So reliable.
He is.
Oh, nice little saucer.
There's a saucer across. Oh, it's laying there. Oh, and Salo had to dive for it.
Who fed that sauce?
That was a beauty. I think it was Rusty.
That was a thing of beauty.
Rogers controls. Oh, turnover to Rafferty, and it's turned over right back to Rogers.
Fun to watch this Elks team right now.
Yeah, it is. Fast. There's a shot. Oh, it goes off the goalie. There's another shot, and Graham sees it the whole way and makes a save. Helps when your goaltender seeing the puck, too.
Yeah, it does. He seems to be pretty well focused right now.
Yes, sir.
From what I've seen, I think the Elks have the best goalie tandem in the district.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you there.
Might be a little biased, but you know.
Spoken like a true goalie dad.
Yeah.
Rogers going to bring it in the Elks zone. They've got an opportunity here on the near side. Oh, they throw it out front, but they can't connect. There's a slapper that doesn't really connect.
A lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing. Rogers intercepts. They're going to take it in. They shoot, but that was seen by Graham the entire way.
Yeah, Connor Hood kind of broadcast what he was going to do with that one.
So I know that Graham played baseball because you and I both coached these kids when they were younger.
Right.
Do you think that helps with his glove?
Absolutely.
Okay,
There's got to be a transferable skill set there.
For sure. There's a shot that goes just wide by Rogers. Shower picks up the loose puck in the Elks zone. He's got his head up. He's trying to hit Rotz, but it gets just past him. Now he does get it to Rotz. Rotz will carry it into the Rogers zone. He'll play it into the far corner. He gets buried by a Rogers player. Now Becker's got it. Becker's going to come around the near side. He tries to get it up to Lerberg. Lerberg makes a move. Oh, that shot off Becker, wasn't it?
Yeah, that off Becker's ankle, I think.
Comes back to Rotz. Rotz is going to tap it down to Jacobson. Jacobson tries to play it to the slot, but Becker was on the far side, not on the near side. Now Jacobson gets it back. Good hard work by back check by Jacobson. That gets tipped just past the goalie. And Rogers will throw it out of the zone. Lerberg will have to chase it down. It's a foot race. Lerberg wins it. Lerberg's got it now. He makes a couple of moves. He tries to throw it. Oh, he's buried in the backboards. There's Rogers controlling. Becker back checks, and it's turned over to Shower. Shower's coming with speed through the neutral zone. He's going to carry it down into the Rogers zone. Whoa! Almost gets it on net. Slides dangerously through the crease. And the official has his arm up. Nope, it goes down. Now Shower's got it again. He's going to play it high off the glass. Burma steps up, intercepts, brings it into the Elk zone. And it gets tapped down to the Rogers zone. That'll be an icing. 14 seconds remaining here in the second period. Elk River in control of this one so far, 5-0.
Elks are looking really good.
Playing with a lot of speed.
Yeah.
More than normal, I think. Don't you?
Yeah.
Just they look fast.
Higher energy.
Yeah. Some of the goals, they haven't been like the standard shot rebound goals. I mean, some of them have, but there's been some pretty goals here.
There have been, yeah.
All right, we're going to charge the battery here for another 15 minutes while they examine the ice, and we'll come back and be on the air in 15 minutes. Thank you. Oh, okay. like this. Maybe she's down to 2 bars. Battery charger. That was fully charged.
Jeez, going through the juice.
Yeah, going through the juice for this game. Well, Andrew, what do you think the keys to success here are in the third period for your Elk River Elks?
I think they just have to keep doing what they've been doing, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. Stay out of the box.
Yeah,
play fast. Play aggressive. Like that.
Yeah, I like the objective of staying out of the box. This one could get pretty ugly. I mean, they're up 5.
I hope it doesn't.
I agree.
Hope we stay clean.
Yeah.
Oh, misfire there by Shower. Uh-oh, breakaway for Rogers. Vicious shot to goal. The Royals come in on a breakaway after a miscue by the Elks. That leads to a breakaway goal for the Royals. All right, boys, don't get frustrated. It's just one. Well, that's kind of the opposite of what we were hoping for.
Right. I would say that's probably not a good strategy. Hey. Well, we don't have to worry about a shutout on here, so that's a plus.
There you go. No pressure. Pressure's off.
Yeah. Through the neutral zone, Rafferty throws it into the Rogers zone behind the net. Rafferty tries to control, finds Shower on the point. Shower pushes it down. That goes through the slot into the corner. Rogers through the neutral zone. They gain the blue line of the Elk zone. Showers reverses it. Rogers controls. Briefly. Rusty comes up with the puck. Sale chips it ahead. Into the neutral zone. Millis to Rusty. Rusty top of the circle. Gets a shot off.
Nice glove by the Rogers goalie. Makes a good save. Jackson comes off for the Elks in the face-off dot. Schultz and Hansen on D. Jackson with a look. That goes wide. Millis throws it back up to Jackson. Jackson hustles over and holds his own.
That's also play by Michael.
Yeah, that was a good hustle. Another good play by Jackson. Throws it back down into the corner. Good forecheck here. That goes just wide. Schulte gets another shot, shoots low, and it gets deflected up into the netting. He's had more shot opportunities in this game, I think, than he has in the last 5 or 6.
Right.
Just right place, right time.
Yeah.
Rotz circles, Becker shoots, that goes high and wide. Herbert taps it down to, who's in the corner there? That Jacobson?
Jacobson, yeah. Continues to work. Gets Schultz.
And that'll be icing. Face off will come back down into the Rogers end. 12:28 remaining now here in the third. Good decision by Becker there to throw it deep. Oh, didn't get deep though. Had it gotten deep.
Salo absorbs a hit, tries to throw it in, but Rogers maintains possession.
Woo! There's all kinds of bodies sliding, banging around.
Riley controls, patiently gives it over to Rusty.
We off?
Yeah, Rusty thought about it a little too long, and then Salo was early, I think.
Have we seen number 7 before for Gustafson? For Rogers?
Yes, I have. I am familiar with Jack Gustafson. He's a first year.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
Huh. Boy, he's like 6.
He was
he's like
ATV
6'6".
last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rusty's got it now behind the Rogers net. He gets pinched off the play. Oh, there's a little backhand to Salo, though. Salo picks up the loose puck. Taps it to Rusty. Rusty throws it right up it. Where Rafferty was tied up. There's a shot on net. Oh, that hits a royal.
That's got to hurt.
That hurt the elbow. Oh, there's bodies sliding and banging all over the ice. Good physical play by Luke Hilder. Oh! They're going to call that interference, I guess, for the second or third hit, maybe. But boy, that looked like a clean hockey play. Yeah. That's pretty iffy. Hill goes to the box for the Elks, and Elk River will have to kill off their... It's the first time they have to kill one off today? In this game or not?
We have had at least one other time.
Oh, you're right. Yep, they had one of them. You're right. Yep. Brady Hansen went to the box.
That's right.
Schultz steps up. He gets pinched off behind the net. Rogers controls. They're looking for that from the dot shot, but they can't get it off. Good job by Rotz to cut off his guy. Good job by Elk River so far. Man on man here. There's an opportunity around front. A shot in the goal. Rogers scores another one. And it's suddenly 5-2. And that penalty ends up hurting the Elks.
Those penalties absolutely matter.
Those penalties do matter. Elk River on their heels a little bit here. Rogers gets 2 quickies here in the third. And this suddenly has become an interesting hockey game. It's all Elk River through 2. We talked about how we'd come out in the third.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
No. Herberg steps up, taps it to Rafferty. Rafferty throws it down to Salo, who captures it in the near side. Plays it to Rusty. Rusty's now pinched along the boards. There's a whole gaggle of players over there.
That's a scrum.
It's a rugby scrum.
Yeah.
Rogers comes away with it. They're going to come down to the numbers. A 3-on-2 opportunity. They shoot and Graham makes the save.
Good glove save there.
Good save by Graham there. A third goal would have made things.
Yeah.
Woo, sporty.
Well, I've heard it been said that a 2-goal lead is the most difficult lead to defend against.
Did not know that. There's a quick shot off the face-off. Graham makes a nice save. Rustad taps it to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to backhand it over to Ryland, I assume. Ryland plays it up the near boards. Rogers will happily take the face-off back in the Elk River zone. Ryland gets it now. Ryland's going to skate it, taps it off the boards, but Schultz is, or who is that too high? Jacobson was too high. The puck never gets to him. Rogers player just steps in front of him, takes the puck away. That's why they have an opportunity here. Luckily, it gets knocked out of the zone. Forward's got to get low down on the hash marks. Jacobson with a nice little pass to himself. Chips it high over the net. Hansen now. Hansen's going to throw it off the skate. Rotz is going to work hard in the corner and try to chase it down, but Rogers taps it past him. Hansen has it now in the near corner. Hansen shoots, and that gets gloved. Would have been about a foot wide hit. 8:50 here remaining in the third period.
Elks do not have that same level of energy that they had.
First two periods. Yeah, the Zamboni time killed them. They were in the locker room, and you can tell they just don't have that same zip.
Yeah.
Schultz backhands it, and it gets picked off by Rogers. Schultz has got it now behind the net. He chips it off the boards to Millis. Millis throws it back to Brady. Brady has that intercepted. Oh, they're going to bring it offsides into the zone.
8:25 remains in the game. 3-goal game.
3-goal game. Schultz is going to have to chase it down. He'll backhand it over to just past Brady. Jansen picks up the loose puck, skates around Jackson. Jackson was trying to get as skinny as he could there.
Got a 2-on-2 here with Jansen. Jansen gains the blue line. Dishes it off to Jackson.
Here's a 2-on-1. There's a shot, and it goes off a pad. I should say goes off the pad.
That 2-on-1 for the Royals happened a little too easily.
Yeah, that did. I agree with you on that. Elk River looking to get its mojo back. I think they need to answer here. The next goal either deflates one team or really energizes the other. One or the other. Yeah. Oh, that goes off a skate. Shower's going to have to chase after it with a couple of Royals on his tail. That gets chipped out of the zone, and they're going to call that an ice.
It's kind of an uncharacteristic play for Showers there.
Yeah.
Really no reason to rush that one. Elks can't afford to get lazy here.
That's for sure, especially face off in their own zone with 7 minutes remaining here. The puck squirts behind the net. Hill will have to chase it down. Tries to play it up to Rafferty. Oh, Royals come away with another loose puck. That gets knocked below the Elks. Royals getting a lot of zone time here, Andrew.
Yeah, they are. I feel like their legs are getting heavy.
There's Rusty with a drive. He's going down the near side. Tapped it to Salo. Salo tapped it to Rusty. Rusty back to Hill. Hill throws it in on that tap in. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Oh, Jacobson thought it was a goal.
I don't know how that one didn't make it to the back.
Wow, yeah, that was a heck of a save.
Heck of a save. Gavin Wonka, big love there.
Well, and you won't be able to see it on stream either because we're at the wrong angle here. You'd have to be almost right on the goal line to see if that went in or not.
I think the ref was in good position to know whether it did or not.
Good step up there by Lerberg. Pick it off in the neutral zone. He's going to throw it down deep, and Rotz will go to work on the forecheck. Becker picks it off. Becker throws it to JJ. JJ shoots, and the goalie makes a save.
Good, getting pucks to the net. That's
heck
good.
yeah. Good zone time.
Yeah.
6:03 here remaining in the third. Becker ties up his man in the face-off top, but the Royals come away with it. And that's an offsides.
Number 76 here for the Royals, Caleb Nyko. He's a good player.
Another offsides by the Royals.
Yep.
Have you noticed, are the Royals still rolling all their lines, or are they...
I guess I haven't noticed. I do notice that they're staying out of the box this period.
Yeah, that is the difference so far, isn't it? It's Jacobson in a bad spot.
Looked like it's stung.
Yeah.
And the wind's still up, nearly offside.
Wasn't sure if they're going to call something there or not. There's a shot. Gets deflected up. Royals here, some zone time. Oh, there's a huge collision. There's a spin and a shot and never gets on net. Boy, he ran into a brick wall in Ryland Hansen there. I think that was a lesson in physics.
Right. Yeah. The bigger mass wins.
Yes.
Let's better be careful here not to take a penalty.
For sure. Yeah. 5 minutes here to go. Brady Hansen's going to retrieve. He'll reverse. He'll tap that over to... Oh, there's pickoff. Yeah.
2-on-1.
Oh, here we go. Elks with 2-on-1 opportunity.
Jackson.
Michael goes wide. Now he's going to shoot. Oh, it goes just wide. Gets deflected. All right, boys. Back check. Puck's in the far corner. Jackson comes away with it. Jackson's going to tap it off the boards. And Rogers cannot hold. It comes out of the zone. That's Jansen on the forecheck. That squeaks. Thought it squeaked back past Schultz, but he backhanded it to Hill. That gets past everybody, and that'll be a nice on the Elks. Little miscommunication there. You don't want many face-offs in your own zone here with 4 minutes to go.
No, and they continue to happen. Rogers just pulled their goalie.
Rogers has pulled their goalie. 4:12 remaining, and Rogers puts on 6 skaters. Why not, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, there it gets chipped up. There's one reason why. Oh, it just goes wide. And Rusty looking for... Was that Rusty or Rafferty? It was one of the two.
I missed it. Yeah. Oh, Graham's looking for the puck.
Graham wants to go on.
Let's not get.
Well, let's not get cute
yeah.
here. Rusty in the face-off. David. Sherritt's got a smirk. Coach Sherritt has a smirk on his face over there on the bench. Rogers has it now behind the Elks net. Hill taps it. You kind of play ping pong or catch back and forth. The puck's bouncing around. It's in the near corner. Rogers plays it to the D. Oh, he swings and he misses. Now there's a race. Rogers will get there first. Rafferty on the pressure. Rusty steps up. Rusty's going to chip it up into the air, and Rogers player collapses or catches it. But the Elks collapse on him. The puck bobbles around and comes into the Elks zone. Miller's going to take it down. He's going to get a shot on net. There's back door. Oh, what a save by Graham. Did Graham get a piece of that, Andrew?
I think he got the tip of his skate on it.
Wow. Whoa, what a play by Miller. He took it to the net, fed it back door, and I don't know how Graham made that save.
Miller's got that long reach. He had it on his backhand, brought it way over to his forehand side. Graham, I think, got the tip of his skate on it.
And the Elks are lucky this is not a 5-3 contest right now. That was a heck of a play by Miller.
Yeah, they better work on containing that number 14, Tyson Miller.
.314, and the puck goes up into the box. Elk River bench. Lerberg taps it up, but it doesn't get out, clear the zone. Now Becker's got an opportunity to clear, and he does. Royals are going to bring it right back into the Elk zone. Lerberg's going to chase. Lerberg taps it to Ryland, who throws it down, and that's going to go in. There's a goal for the Elks. That was Ryland from below the goal line.
Close to post.
Lerberg with an assist, I think, on that.
Nice.
Lerberg to Ryland from the goal line.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often. Well, that's one way to get points.
Yeah.
Jackson in the faceoff down for Elk River. Elk River now up 6-2. Jansen's got it. He's going to carry it down. The Rogers put their goalie back in. Brady swings and throws it. Tries to get it to Millis. And there's a board on the far side.
That's a dangerous hit.
That's a bad play there. Jackson, thank goodness he's strong because he's back on his feet, but that's definitely going to be 2, if not more. They're calling it 2. Okay. Surprising.
Yeah, you could call that a number of different
It could have been a 10-2 easily.
Yeah.
Good thing Jackson's back on his feet. He's okay.
Yeah, everybody cringes whenever anybody sees a hit like that.
Yeah, you don't want anyone's head to go in first. Rogers is going to bring it. Oh, with speed. They're bringing it down, and there's a nice little feed out front. A shot, and Graham makes another save. Oh, there's a penalty on hooking. On who?
On the Elks.
Is it on Becker? Rotz?
Looks like Rotz is taking responsibility for it.
Gosh, you don't want to go in the box with 2 minutes to go.
No.
You're up 6-2 on a power play. So I think we're going to have a 4-on-4, correct, Andrew?
Looks like a 4-on-4 situation for, 13 seconds? Or there'll be 13 seconds remaining.
Right. There's a shot. Graham steers that aside. Brady throws it behind Millis. Millis can't catch up to it, so Rogers will control. They throw it to Schultz. Schultz gets pinned along the near side boards. Puck squirts loose, comes all the way over to Graham. Brady chases it down. Brady throws it back to Schultz. Schultz has got it now. He throws it across to Millis, and hey, that's a breakout. Millis gets intercepted, though. 3 Rogers converge on him.
One-man rush here.
Here's another, what would you call that, a 2-on-2, maybe? There's a shot that gets deflected wide up into the glass. Rogers working now with the minute 29 right on front. Oh, Miller again. blocks it out front with nobody home for the Elks.
Elks are looking a little lackadaisical.
Yeah, we're going to have some things to look at on film before the next game, that's for sure. Oh, there's right out front again. So Rogers somehow sneaking a player right in the crease several times with nobody taking him. And that gets thrown up into Becker, but Becker has that go off a shoulder pad. He's going to shoot that right into the kid. Now Hill's got it even back. Now Hill's going to tap it around. That rings around the dasher. Oh my gosh. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose.
No.
Now Burmas got it. Burmas turns it over to Rafferty. Rafferty taps it to Rusty. Now there's a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Elks. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save.
It was.
Heck of a shot by Rusty to put it on the near post.
Yeah, he almost faked him just with the look.
Right. All it takes is a little deception.
Yep.
Rogers with the last minute substitution here. Rogers comes away with it on the faceoff. 25 seconds remain. Rogers carry it into the zone. Another 3-on-2. And the puck's in the slot. That was Rafferty who had tied up his guy nicely. That puck gets played across, and Shower will step up. There's Hill taking his guy into the boards. There's 8 seconds, 2-1-0. 0.8 seconds is what I meant to say. And the Elks come away with the victory, 6-2 over your Rogers Royals.
Good game, Elks.
Yeah. For 2.5 periods.
Yeah, right. Good job, Albie, calling another good game.
You too, Andrew. Thanks for coming over and joining me. Enjoyed it. We'll see you. When's our next game? Oh, whenever it is.
Must be this weekend, you'd think,
Is
right?
it? I would think, maybe. Or do we have another one on Friday? Pulling up the schedule for you here.
We do have Friday against Champlain Park at the Champlain Ice Forum.
What time is that at?
That is at 8:30 p.m.
Okay, so Friday at 8:30